Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to understand the topic subject and predicate. Now, before moving into subject and predicate, let's understand the use of word and sentences in English language. Now, dear students, have you ever thought that when we have words, why do we need sentences to communicate with each other? Let's try it. I am giving you 3 words and you make a sentence. You try to understand what I am talking to you. If I give you 3 words, mom, bake and cake, if I give these 3 words to 3 different students, they may come up with 3 different sentences. One may say that mom wants me to bake a cake. One may understand it like this, that mom wanted the baked cake, or one may come to the conclusion that mom has baked a cake. And what I wanted to communicate was mom baked a cake. Now let's take another example. If I just say the word bus, you may understand it in 3 different ways. You may think I may be waiting for a bus, I have seen a bus, or I have missed my bus. Means this word bus is giving 3 different meaning to 3 different people. Now if I say is coming, you may think a person is coming to me, or some relatives are coming to our house to visit us. So words do come, with words we can communicate with each other, but words do not give a clear, meaningful sentence. This is the work of the sentence. A sentence is used to make your communication more clear and meaningful. You understand it fully and you understand it clear when the words are put in sentences. Now coming to subject and predicate. The sentence was, the bus is coming. Where is the main focus given? The main focus is given in the bus, who is the doer of the work in the sentence, and that is generally the subject. The doer of the sentence may be any person, place, thing, or a country. So, the person or the thing which is doing some work in the sentence is called the subject. Now, the remaining part of the sentence is called the predicate. So, the sentence is divided in 2 parts, the subject and the predicate. Now, what is the work of the predicate? The predicate is giving more information of the subject, what the subject is doing, where the subject is going, and what is the subject about to do. Now, let's take the predicate more clearly. Now, if you talk about the predicate is further divided into verb and object. Now, here, verb means in the sentence the action performed by the subject. What the subject has done, that is indicated by the verb. And the object is the second part of the sentence which shows the second noun or pronoun in the sentence. Let's see it in the example. I live in India. Here, I is the subject who is the doer of the work. Naturally, live is the verb and in India is the object. So, if we divide it in subject and predicate, it will be I subject and live in India is predicate. And if we further divide the predicate, live is verb and in India is object or the second noun or pronoun in the sentence. Now, talking about the second sentence, that's Bangalore is a beautiful city. Now, Bangalore here is subject, is a beautiful city is object, predicate in the sentence. Now, here in this is a beautiful city, verb is a beautiful city is object. So, in a sentence, to complete a sentence, we need a subject, verb and an object. Now, talking about 2 more sentences. Now let's identify the subject and predicate in these 2 sentences. Like Rama is swimming and Sheetal is dancing. Here Rama is subject and is swimming is predicate. Now Sheetal is the subject and is dancing is predicate. Now, normally subject comes at the beginning of the sentence. But in some cases it's different. Subject may come at the end or in between, or there may be some sentences in which you may not find any subject. For example, sweet are the uses of adversity. Now this is a proverb in which the subject is coming at the end, the word adversity. Now you know about the imperative sentences in which we give order or we give commands. So these sentences generally don't have subject, like keep quiet, sit down, stand up, etc. These sentences don't have a subject. Now coming to interrogative sentences. In the interrogative sentences, the subject of an interrogative sentence may appear before the verb, after the verb, or between parts of the verb phrase. Let's understand it with example. Now, which pianist will perform in the White House? Now here, pianist is the subject and will perform is the verb. Now you see, the subject is coming before the verb. In this sentence, the subject is coming before the verb. In the second sentence, why is the economic forecast so uncertain? Now here, forecast is the subject and is the verb. Now here, is coming at the beginning and the subject is the verb which is coming at the beginning and subject is coming after the verb. Will postage rates go up again this month? Now in this sentence, will and go is a verb phrase and the subject rates is coming in between will and go. Now these are all the uses of the subject and predicate, all the identifications I can say of subject and predicate. Hope you have understood it. With this we come to the end of this lesson.